Hello there, my name is Raj Patel. Today I will represent the web search engine. So these are the today's point we are going to represent one by one. So today I will explain the working of a search engine. Then I will explain the tools and documents we are using in our web search engine project. Then I will explain the functionality parts which we have used in our project. The functionalities which I have implemented is the web crawler, so I will explain those in the further slides. So let's talk about the search engine first. So what is search engine? So we could describe is that search engine is the piece of software which can help us to find out the searching results from the internet. So we have to just input the text information, and it can give us the output as a text or as a web page or as an image and whatever it could be. So how it works? Let's find out how the web search engine is working. So first of all, the main part of the search engine is it web crawlers. So what web crawlers do? That web crawlers fetch. So we are gonna just give the particular URL. Let's say youtube.com. So we are using the database as a youtube.com. So web crawler is going to web crawler is going to download the HTML files of the youtube.com. So it will find out the first page youtube.com, and then whatever the links are included in the youtube.com, they're gonna fetch it, and further it will iterate through those links as well. And at last, whatever the textual information, whatever the HTML files are fetched, those are gonna rewrite into our local machines, so that on the further part we can use it to convert the HTML to the text, and from that text we can search the particular word and represent and find out the particular result, and then we can use some algorithms to make the page ranking of that particular search. All right. So for that we are using the for the development purpose we are using the Eclipse IDE, and for and this JSON library which is going to helpful for the HTML and text files, and for the reference data we are using the youtube.com, and for our communication part we are using the Team Google Meet and Teams. So as I already explained the web crawler, that how web crawler is working, the further part will be explained by the Mayank Patel. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mayank Patel, and in developing up to this project of search engine, I have implemented HTML to text converter and page ranking functionality. So, as my friend suggested that how the web crawler works and whatever the output is come from the web crawler, it is saved in our system file in HTML. So, it will be very helpful for the algorithm if the file which we are going to search is in the text file. So that is the main reason why we convert html file into text file. So here we have used the JSON library in the Java, which was studied by us in the syllabus of this subject. It was very helpful for us to develop such a to develop such a functionality through this library, and with the help of this HTML to text converter functionality, it is very efficient for the algorithm to find particular word uh, through the resources. So that is the main reason of this functionality. Now the second functionality which I have implemented is page ranking. So what is the main reason of this page ranking? Basically, whenever there are lots of traffic on the web search engine, so it will be very hard for a search engine to generate appropriate output. So that's why the web web search engine uses page ranking functionality so that they can generate a useful output to the customer. So here we have used the hash table, which is a very useful functionality in the Java, and through that we have developed the page ranking. Here we have used the occurrence of the word which we are searching, and through that we are merging and sorting the whole file in the hash table. So this way we are generating the output and showing how it works. Now the system flow is like this. Now we can see here like whenever a HTML file come from the web crawler, it is converted into the text file. Now this text file is used through the algorithm, and then we find a particular word, and if the word is not there, then a word suggestion come, and if word is there, then it will locate the word. Then through the page ranking, it will be sorted, and the output will be shown to the users. This way the whole system of our search engine will works. And now one of my friend will continue from the for the other functionalities.
Hi, Professor. I am Urvish and I worked on a web search. In the web search, we find a particular word and sequences, and in the search technique, the most required thing is the speed and accuracy. So there are lots of algorithm that have implemented it, but we use the Boyd-Murray and because it does not require any pre-processing space, so we don't need to allocate any space to Boyd-Murray, and it starts from a bottom, and it uses right to left approaches, and in Boyd-Murray there are two tables. The first one is a Boyd-Murray bad character, and the second one is a Boyd-Murray good suffix. So in bad character, it stores an entry for each character in the alphabet set, and on the basis of the occurrences of the character, it gives the shift value in the in the form of pattern, and in another table of good suffix table, it gives a matching shift value for each and every character in the pattern P, and we use Boy for the better performance, because when we increase the size of a string and the as well as the text size, it gives a better performance. So we use a Boy algorithm.
Hi, Professor. My name is Che, and I am going to explain the last topic, that is word suggestion. So, in the current time, search engine is also judged on the recommendation function, how well the recommendation function is working and how perfectly is working. So, like if the user is inserting the wrong spelling, suppose if the user is trying to insert the word distance and the spelling the user is inserting is DESTANCE, but the actual spelling is DISTANCE. So basically the user inserting the wrong spelling, and like if the search engine searches that wrong spelling, then there will be the wrong results. So the search engine should first find the correct word which should be searched. So here the edit distance technique is used to find the closest word to the wrong word inserted by the user. Now let's take an example and see how the edit distance work. Suppose there are two strings, like string 1 is equals to ROOT, that is root, and the string 2 is ROAT. So if we try to change string 2 to string 1, we need to do one change. So that one change is equals to the edit distance. So the edit distance of this change is 1. So in this way, edit distance help the user to find the exact word that should be searched in the search engine. So in this way, if the user is inputting the wrong string or the wrong spelling, the closest, like the least value of the edit distance, that word should be searched uh, in place of the wrong input by the user. So yes, and I will go through the future work also. So these are the future work that we should do. Improve the efficiency, update the old pages to the new pages, dynamic crawler, and also the graphic user interface. So this is how we will conclude our project of search web search engine. Thank you and have a nice day.